Hello, hello, hello. My name is Megan. I am an intuitive reader and healer with Rose Moon Healing, and I'm going to be doing a month of April energy check-in for Geminis. Okay, so perhaps you are a Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising, Gemini Venus, even Gemini North Node. There may be messages here for you. It's going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may also be cross-watching if you are watching for a counterpart, love interest, someone in your life. So the messages may apply more to you than them and vice versa. So yeah, it's going to be general. I try to keep it pretty general. However, the readings that I'm normally doing all the time are Twin Flame Collective readings. So there may be some love themes. There certainly have been some love themes in some of the other readings I've been doing. So we will see what the cards say for you, Gemini. Please like this video if it resonates. If you're enjoying the content, please share it with your Gemini friends and subscribe for more content like it. So what is coming up in April for Gemini? That was beautiful. I'm going to take that card. There it is. Okay, we're going to grab one more card for Gemini Spirit. What are the themes? Beautiful. Pardon me for bumping that. Okay. So we have be fluid on the bottom of the deck. I really love that. How appropriate for Geminis, huh? Mutable sign, kind of a fluid sign, open to many possibilities, examining many different truths. That's kind of natural for you, Gemini, where you're able to kind of take in many different ideas, process, heavy thinkers, but it can really benefit you as long as you're also tuning into the deeper, workings of your heart and your body as well. So don't keep it all up in the mind, drop it into the heart space as well. So the first card we have is Communicate with Spirit. Wow, I love this for you, Gemini. I feel in the past, month or so, Geminis have been going through it, going through a lot of change, perhaps even upheaval in their lives. Letting go, making changes, and during the kind of hardships or perceived difficulties it's actually allowed for a lot of growth in the spiritual aspects of your life, being able to really tune into trusting yourself. Wow, oh my god. Oh, these readings, I'm just laughing because every reading so far that I've done for the zodiac signs have all just had major love themes. So I really love this Communicate with Spirit. It's about connecting your channel to above. You're going to be getting a lot of crown chakra downloads, I believe, in the month of April, if you have not already. All this inner work that you've been doing, all this growth that you've been doing. And what I was saying when I was shuffling was, it's like the contrast that moves us forward, that gives us clarity, that gets us back onto our path. Perhaps some of these Geminis have been a little bit off path. They haven't been honoring themselves. Maybe people pleasing is something that comes to mind with Geminis, and kind of being a little bit too fluid and adapting to other people's beliefs and wants and desires. But this fluid energy, I don't think, is speaking to kind of your needs or wants. It's just speaking to being adaptable, being open, being flexible to new, because boy, do we have a theme of new. We're getting two aces to clarify this Communicating with Spirit. So we have Ace of Cups and we have Ace of Swords. So this is huge downloads, and downloads in the love, heart, relationship space. So Ace of Swords is around that clarity, that conscious spirit, kind of divine ordained messages, the clarity that comes into the conscious mind. So prior to this Ace of Swords energy, it may have been living in the subconscious. It may have been in the shadow. You may not have been fully aware of your truth or the truth that's being communicated, or, you know, being able to discern it. But with this energy, and especially with the card of communicating with spirit, it's letting you know that this month you're going to have a lot of clarity. And it is all spirit supported. The more you keep tuning in, the more you keep asking for guidance, the more you keep trusting your intuition, the clarity is going to be coming in both of these sectors of your life. So anything that's been hidden, anything that's been unconscious is getting pierced with truth with this Ace of Swords. And then a new beginning in love is what it's bringing. This is the gift of this communicating with spirit. So if you are in a connection, or perhaps you've got a connection on hold, it's been on pause, you're going to be getting a lot of clarity and downloads on how to move this connection forward and what's coming. If you are cross-watching, perhaps this speaks to a divine masculine or a counterpart who is finally getting that clarity because they have been opening themselves up to spirit. We are also getting the Two of Wands. So this is about taking action in new directions, not quite being clear on where this path leads and what's coming, but taking the first step. You know, you take the first step, spirit will move you 5 more. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So Geminis, as long as you are communicating truthfully and honestly with spirit, and you are really, really paying attention to the messages and the signals, you're not gonna, you can't go wrong this month. There's gonna be a lot of breakthroughs in consciousness, a lot of breakthroughs in new beginnings, new things coming up for you, and it's gonna bring a lot of happiness and clarity. Okay, you know what? This quite, you know, we're gonna shuffle that again. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't want this many cards, but it came, so here we go. All right, so let's see what we got. We have Devote, and I love this card because this is really about devoting to your path, devoting yourself to yourself, and also coming out with this Communicate with Spirit card. I feel that it's a devotion to the spiritual path. It's a devotion to the journey. Like I said at the beginning, I was getting that message. You may have been off your path for a time. There may have been some cloudiness, some confusion, you know, things living in the unconscious, not quite being clear on the truth or which direction to move. But that has really shifted for you, and now there's a clarity, and it's allowing you to really devote to yourself. Devote to spirit, devote to the journey. To clarify this, the first 2 cards that popped out is we got the Queen of Pentacles and we got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, big theme, Gemini. So Queen of Pentacles is all about really that earth mother energy, really being grounded in the earth. And I feel with you, Gemini, especially when we're getting be fluid and you're kind of mutable, you're very airy, you're in the head space a lot. This energy is going to really help you ground. It's going to help you bring that energy back to neutral. Okay, so having a solid, sturdy foundation to kind of build off of. So when you're devoting to your body, you're devoting yourself to taking care of your resources, your surroundings. I'm also hearing beautifying your life. So what type of fresh energy could you welcome in? Perhaps it's like simple as bringing in fresh flowers and kind of making your space feel a little bit more Queen of Pentacles-y. And what I mean by that is, you know, beautifying it, feminine, graceful, earthy energy, connecting to Mother Gaia. So perhaps devoting yourself to your practices, perhaps yoga, perhaps getting outside, getting into nature, really taking care of your material bodily, so your material world and your body with this energy. And then when we have the Seven of Wands, this is about really protecting your energy, protecting yourself. You know, the Seven of Wands can speak to being defensive. It can speak to being a little bit blocked. But what I'm hearing in relation to devote is it's around blocking out anything that is not supporting this spiritual journey, that is not conducive to your path. So as you're going deeper and deeper into devotion of your truth, your light, who you are, Spirit is going to help you see who is not in alignment with that. Who in your life is actually perhaps been blocking that path? Who in your life does not actually wish you to succeed? And whatever relationships, situations, or things that are going on that have been standing in the way. And this Seven of Wands energy is really going to help you be protective and create like a guardianship around all that you're learning, all that you're working through. We are also getting the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is all about this wish fulfillment. So Spirit's really letting you know that as you devote yourself to your work, to your path, as you keep going and you're communicating with Spirit and you're listening to the messages, you're getting the clarity, you're opening your heart to this new beginning in love, that is what is going to bring you this wish fulfillment, everything that you're manifesting, everything that you're wanting to come through. It's going to be coming through for you this month. It really, the potential is there. The portal is open. You just have to be in this reciprocity energy. So, you know, for some, it could be that you have been withholding. You have been holding back out of fear of getting hurt. Okay? It could have been being a little bit fearful, and it would be the opposite of devotion, right? It'd be kind of withholding, holding back, not quite sure, because if you don't have that connection with Spirit, if you're not feeling fully safe, if you're not feeling fully held by a higher power, it's really hard to give because you're afraid that it's going to be losing, or you're going to be taken advantage of, or it's not going to be returned to you. But Geminis, as you open yourself up, because look at this woman in this card, she's just heart open and she's just encapsulated in this divine white light, this love. So as you open yourself up, as you keep communicating, you start to learn the true laws of reciprocity, that the more you give, the more you receive. And when you step into that, you also welcome in everything that you're going for, everything that you want. So for some of you, this could be this relationship. It could be romantic fulfillment. It could be your counterpart, your divine counterpart in this twin flame union. It could be new opportunities in jobs, in projects and things that you've really been calling in and wanting to manifest. Whatever it is, trust that it is for you and it is available to you as you continue to devote yourself to this path and your work. So this one was on the floor and it did come in reverse. So, okay, let's move on to our next message. So we have consult your body wisdom. Yeah, so beautiful grounding earth mother energy. We're really getting that actually from this, an overall kind of, we're getting the Queen of Pentacles. So I think it's, Aries season can bring a lot of fire. It can bring a lot of new activity, growth, wanting to move really fast, wanting to be very social. But I think it's going to be really important for you to keep grounding, Gemini, because if you're not grounding, you do get a little bit too in your head, right? So an instant way to get out of your head, connect to your body, consult your wisdom, your own body's wisdom. Get outside, breathe some fresh air, feel the sun on your face, or maybe if you're in a different part of the world, just feel the fresh air on your skin, whatever your weather situation is. But that's going to be really important this month to ground everything that you're calling in, to really bring in these manifestations, to keep standing your ground and working through this spiritual path. So to clarify this, we are getting some really beautiful cards. Okay, so we're getting the Ten of Swords in reverse. And I'm actually hearing that this is around, it's a letting go of this energy. So the tens is usually speaking to completing the cycle. So as you get out of your head and into your body, you are able to finally purge this energy that you may have been walking with for a long time. This energy of feeling defeat, like the world is not safe, like it's not safe to open your heart, like it's not safe to be your authentic self. Like every time you step out and you try and be, who you truly are, that you feel like you're attacked for it, you're persecuted, like it's not safe. Well, Spirit is really guiding you this month to put that in the past, set it down, let it go. You are planting seeds. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. You are planting seeds for new beginnings. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're calling for, that you're manifesting, and it could be multiple things. It could be new relationships, welcoming in your soul family. It could be divine counterparts, soulmates, twin flames. It could be new business ventures, opportunities, projects, collaborating, all of these things. You have to really trust that you're going to be supported. Otherwise, you're manifesting this energy over and over. And this month, you're going to have the opportunity to really put that cycle to bed once and for all, to let it go, Gemini. You don't need to have this fear anymore around connection, the world, other people. It is safe to trust, and you can always trust in your own body's guidance. And this is not bypassed. This does not mean It doesn't live in the head, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and I know for you Geminis this can be really challenging, but it's in your body, it's in your soul, it's in your heart, it's in your gut. How does your body feel when you think about a new job, a new venture? Do you feel calm? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel love? Do you feel stressed? Do you feel anxious? What's the state of your body, okay? What messages are coming from your body, not your head? That's going to be really, really important to tune into this month. We are also getting the Empress to clarify. So this is a really beautiful energy. The Empress is the divine mother. The Empress is the divine feminine. So if you are watching for a counterpart, if you're cross-watching and your counterpart is a Gemini, then this is really in relation to you and the divine feminine. They're welcoming and they're healing any wounding that they have around the divine feminine within as they tune to spirit, as they consult in their body's wisdom. And I'm hearing that they're getting a lot of downloads through the body, conscious truths, awareness that's paving the way for this new romantic beginning with coming into union with the divine feminine within, which is going to allow a physical manifestation of a union as they continue to consult the body. If you are a Gemini tuning in and you are not cross-watching, then this is a chance and an opportunity for you to really get in touch with your inner feminine. What does she want? How does she want to feel? What brings you pleasure? What brings you joy? You know, being soft, being gentle with yourself, being in a flow state. What are some activities that you can do that really feel nourishing to the soul, that really feel like you're supporting yourself? Okay, everything that has to do with the divine mother and the divine feminine, and it all starts with that body, it all starts with the heart. All right, so tell us, Spirit, what themes are going to be coming up for Gemini this month. Wow, so much earth energy for you guys, Gemini. Wow. Wow. Wow, this has been such a love reading, you guys. I mean, every single zodiac sign I've done so far, we grabbed 4 cards. I was going for 3, we got 4. Okay, so the first card that came up is the Princess of Pentacles, and here's that earth energy again, consulting to body wisdom, tuning into nature, getting outside, grounding into the earth, connecting to animals, whether that's physically in the 3D or perhaps astrally. Perhaps it's just connecting to nature and feeling into those energies. They can be really supportive for you this month. The Princess of Pentacles always speaks to new beginnings and new romantic beginnings, new opportunities, building in the material world, grounding all of these passions, these projects, these relationships into the material world. It's a slow and steady build, and it brings a lot of abundance and happiness. So seeing this card is a major, major blessing, that whatever new ventures you're being called to set forth on, to go on, are going to be supported by spirit. They're really, really supported. And then you guys, we're also getting the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and if you can believe it, the Two of Cups. And these cards came up in another reading, and I just, it's insane. It's insane, Gemini. Look at all this beauty, this happiness that is coming your way. And, you know, maybe you weren't watching this for love, and maybe you don't have anyone in mind, but maybe you will be meeting a divine other this month. Maybe that will be occurring for you, because with this amount of energy, there can't not be some romantic love situations happening, right? So Ace of Cups speaks to the new beginnings. It speaks to a refresh in love. It speaks to a heart opening. It speaks to really opening the heart and being vulnerable. This cup that is flowing over with abundance of joy and love. And this is all being made possible due to the work that you have been doing, Gemini, in the material world, grounding, due to the work that you've been doing and communicating with spirit and getting really clear on those messages, on that truth. You know, the devoting to yourself. When you devote to yourself, then you prepare yourself to devote to another. And that's what you've been working on in March. Okay, and we also have the Sun, and the Sun is all about abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy. It's like inner child healing, inner child ascension, just feeling this ultimate blessings. Just being, it's like you're being, the God is shining down on you with blessings and abundance and joy and love. I don't know if you can see that, but there's also this beautiful yin yang in the middle of that flower. So there's a real harmonizing and balancing of polarities, a balancing of energies of divine masculine and divine feminine within. And then we have the card of union. So reunions are possible this month. If that is something that your heart and your soul is desiring and you're wanting, that is something that is coming up for you. That portal is being opened this month, the month of April, Gemini, for you to step forward. We're going to grab some advice for you on how you can make sure to take advantage of these portals and these opportunities that are coming. But I mean, this is such beautiful energy. I never know what's going to come up in these reads because I try to keep them as general as possible. You know, and for those that aren't watching for love, like I said, this is also, it can be abundance, it's prosperity, it's gifts, anything that you've been working on, it's getting a renewal, okay? It's getting the sun's blessing, right? The sun is shining down on it. So if it is business, if it is opportunities, if it is things like that, that's coming. But also don't be surprised if you meet someone special this month, because that's really being supported. As you continue to communicate with spirit, wow, what a beautiful advice. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants to share. But that card just flew out. Oh my God, I love these cards. Okay, so positive. So as you continue to communicate with Spirit, you devote yourself to your path and you consult in your body's wisdom, you're gonna be doing it. You don't have anything to worry about, Gemini. Okay, we have play. I love this. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Boy, oh boy, is that a timely message for you, Gemini. It is spring. Spring is in the air. You know, we're feeling this buzz, this energy, this wanting to go out, wanting to connect. And that's something you love to do, Gemini. And you've been working really hard. And it is time to connect with others. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So your advice this month is to really allow Spirit to move through you, to move you forward. If you do, you cannot go wrong. You will find your soul tribe. You're getting intuitive hits. It's all coming together. Everything you've been wanting, everything you've been working hard for, now is the time. It's coming, so trust it, believe in it. Last thing we're asking for is to find out what beautiful spirit guides we have with us this month, Gemini. Oh my God. I can't remember if I got this for someone recently. I can never keep track of the readings I've done, but okay. Wow. Okay. It's just so positive. Okay, we have the Miriam. These are the Twin Flame. This is the Twin Flame card, okay? Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Yeah, Gemini, this is what you've been releasing. You have been releasing this conditioning. You have been releasing the constriction, the fears, the holding back, the not being willing to give because you've been afraid that you won't receive. But as you've been opening up to Spirit, to God, to yourself, as you've been devoting yourself to the spiritual path, you are realizing that is just an illusion. You are realizing that it is safe to see the light in others. It is safe to forgive. And you are realizing that it is time to love and to love yourself so that you can love another. Really beautiful. So this month, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling pain, tune into the Miriam. The Miriam is with you. The Miriam is the sacred beloved. And we also have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So this is just so appropriate to all this energy we've been pulling, the communicating with Spirit, the trusting, the devotion. Expect miracles. Your breakthroughs, your blessings are coming. Are you ready for them? Are you able to receive? Are you able to give? There's huge breakthroughs available in the month of April for you, Gemini, and boy, do you deserve it. You've been working so hard, and it is time to reap the rewards. So if you are feeling in doubt or fear, or you're just feeling like you need an extra pick-me-up, tune into the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is here for you, as is the Miriam. They're here to support you on this beautiful path ahead. All right. That is your reading, Geminis. Many blessings. I hope this resonated. Please give it a like, comment, or subscribe if it did. and share with your Gemini friends. And I'll be back again soon. Bye.